Well, coming down from the heady heights of grep, let's talk about something that's a lot easier, and that is find change on glyphs. Pretty simple and straightforward. Here I've got an example where I'm going to do a find change on these glyphs that are over here. Looks like I got an extra space in there. I do indeed. So I'm going to select it because I just want to do the find change on this block. In this particular example, I am changing these bullets here. In reality, if you're using bullets and want to change them, it's best doing it throughout a style. However, for the purposes of this, it's simple because we'll be able to see them very easily here. And what you learn here will work if your glyphs are in the middle of a paragraph where you couldn't use it in a style. So let's go to our find change, and this time I'll use the shortcut key, Control or Command F. And here we find the glyph of the font family. Now one thing you'll notice here, it'll only show font families that have been used in the document. So you're not going to be able to search for something that obviously isn't there. And we'll go to Wingdings. We can search for the style here, and Wingdings only has one weight, regular like this. We can choose the Unicode character. If you happen to know this, I don't know any Unicode character, so I've always got to go out and search for the glyph. And here we can come down, and I think this one is near the end, so let me just come over. There it is. There's the guy that we've got over there, and we'll just double click to go into them. One thing about this, when this comes in, the box will be pretty small like this. You can just expand it out so that you can see a little bit more. I'll click away. And we want to change this to what? Well, I'm going to choose another glyph family here. I'm just going to come down and choose Zaftingbats. And again, I don't know what it is, so I'm going to come in here, make this window a little bit bigger, and come in. Let's choose this guy over here. Double click on this, and we've got a pointy guy, and it's the same as text and grep. You find, change, or simply change all, like that. There, it's all changed. There's nothing particularly difficult about that, and of course there you can see the Unicodes there, so if you remember them, that's what it is. The GID, CID codes right there as well. I don't think too many people remember what those are. And again, I just searched the story rather than the document or all documents that were open. So that's straightforward. In the next movie, we'll take a look at searching on objects.